Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a double stitch. So when you get to the end, when you do single stitch, like before, you are just making one little chain to be our wall. Double stitch is twice as tall as single, so we need two. You need two little chains to make our wall, and you're going to turn it. All right? Now, before we were going right into that letter V and going under it. We're still going to do that, but before we do that, we have to wrap the yarn around our hook. So we start with two loops, our wrapped one and our loop from before. Okay? So wrap the yarn around your hook, then go under the letter V. Grab the yarn, nose down, pull under the V. Now, instead of two loops like before, you'll have 1, 2, 3. 3 loops, okay? Wrap the yarn, pull through only the first two loops. So 1, 2. Now you'll have 2 loops again on your hook. Wrap the yarn, pull through both of them. Now you'll have a stitch. See how these are the single crochet. They're just a little stitch. And this one is twice as tall. Okay? Wrap the yarn around the hook. Go under your letter V. Grab the yarn and pull it nose down under the V. Now you'll have 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through just 2. Now you'll have 2 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through both of the loops you have left. There's another stitch. See how they're tall? Wrap the yarn around your hook. Go under the letter V. Grab the yarn, nose down, pull it under the V. You have 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through just the first 2. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn again, pull it through the last loops. Again, like before, don't have it really tight on your hook. You don't want to strangle your hook. You need to have room for that nose to get through. Leave a little gap there so your nose can get through, okay? Wrap the yarn around your hook. Go under the letter V. Grab the yarn, pull it under just the letter V. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through just 2 loops. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through your last 2 loops. That's another stitch. Wrap the yarn around your hook. Go under the next letter V. Make sure you go under both parts all the way through. Grab the yarn, nose down. Pull the yarn under the V. 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through just the first 2. I'm going to leave you 2 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through those last 2 loops. That's another stitch. Wrap the yarn around your hook. Go under the next letter V. Grab the yarn, nose down, pull it under the V. 3 loops on the hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through the first 2 loops. Grab the yarn, pull it through the last 2 loops. This is what you're going to keep doing until you get to the end. Wrap the yarn under the letter V, pull the yarn under the V. 3 loops. Grab the yarn, pull it through 2 loops. Grab the yarn, pull it through the last 2 loops. Loop the yarn on your hook. Go under the next letter V. Pull the yarn under the V. 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through 2 loops. Grab the yarn, pull it through 2 loops. Always make sure you have nose down when you go under. Otherwise, it will get caught on the top of your loop. Wrap the yarn. go under the next letter V, grab the yarn, pull it under the V. Grab the yarn, pull it through 2 loops, grab the yarn, pull it through the 2 loops. Wrap the yarn around your hook, go under the letter V. Grab the yarn, pull it under the V. Grab the yarn, pull through 2 loops. Grab the yarn again, go through those last 2 loops. And you've got another stitch. Loop the yarn, go under the V. Always make sure you loop that yarn before you go under the V, otherwise you won't make a double. Pull the yarn under the V. Grab the yarn, pull it through 2 loops. Grab the yarn again, pull it through the last 2 loops. We're almost to the end of this row. Loop the yarn, go under the next letter V. Grab the yarn, pull it under the V. 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it nose down through 2 loops. Oops, my nose got caught. There we go. Grab the yarn, pull it through those last 2 loops. Loop the yarn, go under that letter V. Oh, see how I only caught half the V? I need to go all the way under both parts of that V. Grab the yarn, pull it through under the V. 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, go through 2 loops all the way. Grab the yarn, go through the last 2 loops. Loop the yarn, go under the V. Pull the yarn just under the V. 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, go through 2 loops. Grab the yarn, go through the last 2 loops. Wrap the yarn around your hook. Oh, this is our last V on this row. Go under the V. Grab the yarn, pull it under the V. Grab the yarn, go through 2 loops. Grab the yarn, go through the last 2 loops. And now we have a row of double crochet. You can see how these are 2 rows of the single, and they're the same height as 1 row of double. So double crochet is twice as tall. Now we don't go into this little loop here because that was part of our wall. Now, in order to be able to turn around and go back across, you need to make the wall. So we need to make 1, grab the yarn, pull through, 2, because remember double crochet is twice as tall as the single. So with the single, we only made 1 little chain for the wall. But for the double crochet, we need to make 2. I'll show you again. Okay? So back at the end of that last stitch, we take the yarn and we just pull it through that loop we had on our hook. We have 1 loop on our hook. Grab the yarn, pull it nose down through again. Now you have a nice wall. Turn your project over. Loop the yarn over your hook. Go under the letter V, grab the yarn, pull it under the V. 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull through only 2 loops. That gives you another 2 loops. Pull the yarn and go through those last 2 loops. So now you have your first double crochet and you have your wall. That way it doesn't end up getting all scrunched up when you finish your project and it ends up being itty bitty little big. Okay? Wrap the yarn around your hook. Go under the letter V, grab the yarn, pull it under the letter V. Wrap the yarn, pull it through 2 loops. Wrap the yarn, pull it through the last 2 loops. Wrap the yarn, go under the letter V. Hush, Bogart. Pull the yarn under the letter V. 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through the 2 loops. Grab the yarn, pull it through the 2 loops, and you just keep doing that back and forth. If you ever need to pause your project and you don't want to lose any stitches, just pull with the hook very gently to make a giant loop. And then you can pause, and then when you want to go back, you just put your yarn back in that big loop. Pull gently. Remember, we don't want to strangle our hook. So you need to leave a little bit, not a huge gap, but leave a little gap so that your nose can slide in and out, okay? Good luck.